When you first boot up an unmodded copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee on the Nintendo GameCube, there will be 16 playable characters at your disposal. Upon hitting certain milestones in the game, another 10 characters can then be unlocked. It's a decent-sized roster, especially for the time, but does not represent every character in the game. There exist 6 forbidden characters in this game, playable only through hacks, cheats, and glitches. Since the early days of the game, when action replay cheat devices allowed players first to access Melee's debug mode, players have found that these 6 characters, all of which serve as NPCs in the game's single-player mode, are very much playable, albeit to varying degrees. Most of these characters have some attribute or another that makes them untenable for competitive play. The wireframes are heavily nerfed versions of Captain Falcon and Zelda respectively. Technically they're playable, but they're weaker than any legal character. While playing as a Master or Crazy Hands is an exciting novelty, these characters cannot die from getting knocked off stage, and thus they cannot be KO'd at all in SSBM's versus modes. The home run contest mode Sandbag can get knocked around, but he cannot die after getting knocked into the blast zone. Even better, certain button presses while playing as a character can also crash the game instantly. However, there exists one more forbidden character, and this character not only could compete with the game's main cast in a competitive setting, he has the potential to be one of the game's top tiers. And for a brief period in SSBM's competitive history, that potential looked real.
Giga.